good evening, and welcome to tonight's celebration of magic. I am the Extraordinary Joe, and this...
Hello.
...is my beautiful assistant, Adam. Tonight, we will amaze and astound you with 50 of the greatest magic tricks of all time, as voted for by members of the Magic Circle. Adam, reveal the magic box.
It's a telly.
And now, I will conjure the 50 greatest magic tricks with the use of my magic wand, or, as professional conjurers like me like to refer to it, my remote control.
I hope this isn't the only kind of magic you're going to be doing tonight, because, you know, that's rubbish.
Shut up. Abracadabra! So polish your wand, keep your flash powder dry. Here's a little peek at tonight's cavalcade of conjuring. And you thought magic was just top hats, bow ties, and sexy ladies in sequins?
At this point, we should say that we've just seen some things that you should never, under any circumstances, try at home.
That's right. Combining a mullet, leather trousers, and a frilly shirt should only be attempted by trained professionals.
All right, from this moment on, the camera will not cut away. There will be one continuous shot until after the explorer has disappeared. More importantly, remember, what you're watching at home is exactly the same as if you were here with us today.
The main thing about Franz, which, of course, didn't pass my notice, was his hair.
You have to take your hat off to that mullet.
Mullet? I've just been told that what I'm wearing is a mullet haircut. That's a fish, isn't it?
Guys, are the personnel lifts in place?
In position.
Cool. Here it goes. Ladies, raise the shield. Do it!
For me, the big challenge was doing this all outdoors and in full daylight. And of course, you can see the shuttle is gone. And all the NASA execs are freaking out pretty bad this time.
It was there, and then it was totally not there.
It's gone. It was right there, and it's gone. Unbelievable.
Were these people actors or real? And that's generally, I can't tell when you see Americans talking, because they're so used to television and Oprah.
This is really weird.
All right, NASA made me promise if I was successful that I'd return the Explorer back to its original home. So here it goes. Ladies, raise the shield. Do it!
I think I know how that's done. While no one's looking, he takes all the atoms of the space shuttle and puts them in a little matchbox and hides them in his back pocket. And then when nobody's looking again, he quickly throws them in the air. And his fairy friend makes them back into the shuttle. That's what happens, isn't it?
I'd like to thank NASA for their help and inspiration and for the loan of the Explorer. And I'd like to thank our audience, both here and you at home. Without you, there'd be no magic. Bye-bye for now.
Look here! Only 10 seconds! Here! This is the name of the trick. Is 4 blue card trick, because 1, 2, 3, 4 blue card. If I make like this, something happens. 1 card is face up, 5 diamond. Make like this, second card is face up. Third card, the 5, and the other 5, the 4 card. If I make like this, now it's a jack. If I make like this, now it's another jack, the face down. Now it's another jack. And now if I make like this, it's another jack. But some people ask me, it's possible not with jack of 5, it's possible with a joker. Yes, it's possible. And ask me, in the other side, no, in the other side is a 4 blue card trick. And some people say me, but it's a red one. No, 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 it's not a red one. You see some bird, some green red. No, red bird. What you see? You see flower. You see flower. I don't know what I see anymore.
At number 48, a magician with probably the bravest assistant in the world.
The first couple of times that I did it, I was terrified because obviously it was dark, you're breathing warm air, the music's very loud around you, and you just think, what the hell is going on, you know?
Took about 5 years to actually have enough confidence in each other to actually, for those sticks to go in at that speed. And it's a lethal speed that it goes in. We do have occasions where it does hit her, and almost every other show or every show you can feel it, and it can either catch her very lightly or it can hit very, very quickly.
You kind of watch it thinking, right, she's done that, and then she's done that, and you're working out where she might be until about the 43rd knife, and you think, well, there's no room anymore. She can't. Where is she? What's happening? Don't get it. It's the ultimate final one that shows you she can't be anywhere now. And she is in there, but look at that.
It's not really fair. I think just once she should have been able to say to him, listen, Shahid, I've been in the box loads of times. You know, it's your turn to get in the box. And I would pay to see that. In fact, I'd probably help her.
The King of Clubs for the people at home, and I'd like you to be so kind as to sign your name on it to authenticate it for me. Okay. And in fact, since you've chosen a court card there, why don't you sign it right the way along the top for me, just along there, so it's easy to read, because I would hate you to think that I was cheating. Perish the thought. Okay, thanks. Now, Fritzi, I think you would agree there is only one card in the world that looks like this now. Unless you make a habit of doing this kind of thing.
For me, somebody like Guy is the epitome of skill. I mean, in my own amateur card magic, you know, my attempts, that's what I aspire to.
And the reason for doing this is it gives me these nice creases down the card which would allow me to tear it up if I wanted to. And as it happens, I do. Yes.
Well, Guy Hollingworth has great finesse. I mean, he's really a gentleman doing magic, and it sort of harks back to, I think, when gentlemen did take up magic in the Victorian days, you know, when magic was very popular with the upper classes, and I think that's how he comes across.
So then, we're going to start with these two pieces. Watch these two pieces. Put these just, if you'll excuse me, in my mouth. Seems to be working.
What's good about it is the precision of it, I think. It's brilliant. I mean, it's just very simple and done before your very eyes, slowly. And you can't beat that in magic, I think.
Now, the last piece, of course, is the most difficult, if you think about it, because there are two edges, thus making it twice as difficult. Magician's logic for you. Now, watch. It's important you notice this really is the piece that fits in there. That's the missing piece. And I'd like everybody to watch the signature. Richard's signature at the bottom. Make sure I don't cheat. Okay. It's the second edge, just about there. Hey, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Fritzi, I need you to check out for me the fact that really is your signature, the fact there are really no tears, there's no sellotape, there's no glue holding it together. Check it out for me, and I can tell you it will never fall apart. You can keep it forevermore. How about that? Show it to the folks at home. Thank you.
The vanishing bird cage is actually one of those little unexpected pieces of magic. it's magical genius.
I mean, here we go, treacle toffee again, isn't it? It is so syrupy.
Oh, I love the magic of it all. It is magic.
I see there are quite a few young people around here. May I invite some of the children to join me for a minute?
What pleased Harry the most about the Vanishing Bird Cage was the delight of the eyes of the children. When they watch television and someone clears a building with a single bound, to a child it's not bewilderment. It's like, sure, why not? But something they're holding on to and it vanishes from their hands, that's real.
You put your hand on the front of the cage. That's fine. And you, son, put your hand on the bottom of the cage. Young lady right here, what is your first name?
Bellamy.
Bellamy, you put your hand on the side of the cage. Right on mine. Oh, that's nice. The other young lady, you put your hand over here on this side?
The young girl Bellamy that you see, that's our daughter Bellamy, who, you know, we learned many years ago from an American standpoint that if she came along and worked in the show, it made her tax deductible.
You each have a hand up there, touching it, feeling it, knowing that it's there. Now put another hand on the opposite side of the cage. And you, hop! Well, that's the way it goes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's it.
Great.
Nice and tight.
It's thumbs up at number 45 for the most dangerous or possibly stupidest version of the thumb tie trick ever.
Okay, Mike.
Hey.
Okay, Teller. Get your bets ready. It's your last chance. No bets will be placed after the truck is in motion. Take a look at the setup. Take a look at Teller. Take a look at the truck. What do you think? Is our truck trick a trick truck? It's kind of a cute little tongue twister, isn't it? Is it a reinforced chest? Is it a fake Teller? Or is it other?
We like to do things that look tremendously dangerous and are very, very safe. So no, nothing ever went wrong, although our hearts were sure pounding when we first did it.
When the lorry goes over that fellow, I knew he couldn't be crushed. And I was spending my time trying to work out how they did it.
Now think about it. Does that look like a trick truck? Does that look like a reinforced chest on Teller? Is it going over a reinforced chest? That a ramp in there? What do you think? Maybe it's a fake Teller. Is that his real body? Is it moving right? What do you think? It's going to be time to pay up soon. Is this a special effect, a camera trick? What do you think? Watch again. Only 2 more tires to see. Boom! Boom! What do you think? Trick truck, fake Teller, reinforced chest, or other? How did we do it? The correct answer is trick truck.
They make me angry. I think it's all wrong. You know, that they should be crucified by the magic circle, because they will do a wonderful trick and then they say, this is how it's done. They're mad.
We got 6,000 pounds of stage weights, 8,000 pounds of wheel weights, and we got 3,000 pounds of concrete all over this side to counterbalance the foam rubber tires.
They're generally only exposed tricks that they've invented, for one, and second,